Hey everyone, welcome and welcome back to my channel. My name is Talia, and today we are going to do a haul. Like, who's still into hauls? I wasn't sure whether or not I wanted to do this haul or whatever because I don't know who still watches them. But because I have purchased a few things over a month's time, I feel like, okay, well, why not? Because I'm ready to play with these items. So if you're interested in seeing what I purchased, by all means, stay tuned. But before you get all cozy to see this haul, there's a subscribe button that's located right over here. Alongside of it is a notification bell, and you want to make sure that you click on both of them because you don't want to miss another video from your girl. I guarantee. So go ahead. They're right here. Click it. So in today's video, we are going to look at the things that I have purchased. In my last video, I actually mentioned a few things that what should have been a part of the haul in reference to like my skincare. There were a few things that I purchased last month. I'm not going to show them again. So if you're interested in seeing the skincare that I did purchase, by all means, go ahead and check that video out. I will definitely leave a link for it up here so you can check out my skin products. So let's get into what I purchased. It's not in any specific order. We're just gonna get into it. And let me know too if you guys really like hauls. Well, let me say that back, because in 2020 I don't want to overdo it like I have been. I feel like it's time to simmer down on the purchases because I mean there's too many products coming out and no one's giving me anything, so I have to be mindful of how I spend my money. This duplicate thing is coming out. Let's keep it all the way a buck. So, you know, all these palettes are starting to look alike. Nothing is really standing out. So why do I need 100 of the same kind of color palette? Like, you know, color story concept, you know what I mean? So we're going to take it easy in 2020. So I'm going to start off with the things that I purchased at Imats Atlanta. I'm going to be honest, this was my first time going to Imats. I know that nobody does any Imats hauls anymore, but this was my first time going. But what I noticed going is that the products are way cheaper. Now granted, they are designed for makeup artists, so everything's at a discounted rate. So everything that I saw there, I had already owned. So I was like, It's like I came and really didn't have nothing to buy because I owned everything, and that's another reason why I want to hold on to my money a little longer. I feel like there's no rush for me to, you know, to run out and get anything. I can utilize what I already have, and then when Imats Black Friday comes around, I'm able to purchase everything that I wanted at the beginning of the year, purchase it at the end of the year, and save some coin. So let's get into it. So again, I didn't buy a lot of stuff from Imats. So the first product I got was the Dominique Cosmetics, the Celestial Storm palette. I don't know the exact price. I want to say this palette is like $39 something for it. I didn't pay the regular price for it at Imats. So, and I don't think that I was going to buy it until I saw it at a discounted rate, just to, you know, just being honest. So this is what it looks like. She's cute, right? So I will be doing a look with this. Let me know what colors you would like for me to play with first. So you have like your purples, your turquoise, your pinks, your neutrals, your warm tone colors. So yeah, let me know what you would like for me to do with this palette. She's a cutie. So the next items I'm going to show at the same time is the Laura Mercier translucent powders. I got the translucent glow in medium deep, and I finally got the loose powder that everybody talks about and raves about in medium deep. What did I say? Loose deep, medium deep in the glow, and medium deep in the just a regular translucent powder. I got the glow because I wanted to see if it was anything like the Jaclyn Hill's, you know, glow powder. So we're gonna play with this. I can't wait to play with this. I have already tried the translucent powder, just the regular translucent powder. I want to say in comparison to my Lancome powder, this is actually better. It is not as red. I don't have it on today. I have my Lancome powder on today, but out of the two, this is definitely better. This is big bag for no reason. And the last few products I got are 4 brushes from the, what's the name of them? The Royal Langnickel. I just got four brushes. They're pretty long, so I can't wait to see how they perform. So, the next items I'm going to show are coming from Dillards. They come to my job twice a year. Once in the summertime and once in the fall. And we're able to payroll deduct the items that we choose and pick out. So it's a blessing and a curse. So in my last video when I discussed my skincare, I went over the Perricone MD. So it came in this box right here. I showed you guys my moisturizer, and there's a few things in here that I haven't even touched. So in this Perricone MD Daily Essentials, this is $69. I don't even think I disclosed. I think that here it is. So the moisturizer, the big size, the full size moisturizer by itself is $69, and I showed you how much was in here. So I got the kit for $69, which came with the moisturizer, the eye cream, and it comes with a cleanser and the, I don't know, what's the name of this other one? The Cold Plasma Plus Advanced Serum, and I haven't tried that yet. But not bad for $69. You get quite a bit. So I got a few things from Anastasia Beverly Hills. I wasn't sure when this palette first came out. I wasn't drawn to it because I didn't feel like it was brown girl friendly. But the more I saw it, and I wanted it, and I wanted it for the shimmers. I know damn good and well these matte shades are not for me, but the shimmers have me drawn in. I got the Carli Bybel palette, and this is what it looks like in the inside. I just see a lot of pretty shimmers in here. Now, I wouldn't say that it's like, you know, groundbreaking or anything, but I do love the shimmers. And then when I was able to swatch it, I was like, okay, we're gonna work this out. Like, why not? I got the liquid eyeliner from ABH. I also got, what is this? It's the highly pigmented waterproof brow gel in ebony. I really like their clear brow gel, but they didn't have that there. So I was like, okay, well, I'm gonna try this out. I also got the loose setting powder and what's this? In Deep Peach. I wanted to try this, but I wasn't sure because I was really liking the powders that I already have. Like for my under eye powders, I have specific ones that I constantly use over and over again. And this is what I know that I have to stay true to myself going into 2020. If I'm already liking something, I don't think that I'm gonna like try everything because I'm not going through stuff. Like, you know what I'm saying? One, I only go to work, I come home. I don't do a lot of extracurricular activities to constantly go through things. So it's like, you know, to keep purchasing same products and stuff like that, we're going to have to simmer that down. If I like a powder, I'm going to stick with it, point blank, period. And it takes anybody a minute to go through something like that. But nonetheless, I wanted to try the ABH loose powders, so I bought it. This I know that I did not need, but because I was able to get all three in a little gift set, I got the highlighters. Mind you, this silvery shade right here, I don't know. It's gonna be a good inner corner shade. For $48, you got all three. Like, how could you pass that? And I just repurchased my Lancome Long Time No Shine powder, and this is a deep. I really like this shade, but because I have now tried the Laura Mercier, I'm like, I like that one better. But I have it, so I'm gonna use it. So my next purchases is what I bought on Black Friday. There wasn't a lot of things that I got. Well, there wasn't a lot of things I wanted on Black Friday. One, a lot of things that were on sale and at a good price I already own. So the annoyance. The annoyance I was experiencing. But there was a few new releases that came out around that time, and that's what I got. So I got the new Ace Beautē Vintage palette and the Scarlet palette. This is a black owned business, and I definitely like went through and I can't wait to play with these. I have a lot to say just by the size of these palettes. Just by the size of these palettes, but I'm gonna let you take a look. So this one is the vintage palette. She's cute, so can't wait to play with that. If you haven't tried Ace Beautē, you really should give them a go. I mean, I really can't tell you what's going on with these two palettes here, but their products are very, very good. They're highly pigmented. They blend well. And this one is Scarlet Dust. She's cute, right? So we're going to play with these. I'm going to do separate videos for each palette. Give them that respect. And my next purchase I also did get on Black Friday. If you haven't heard of JD Glow Cosmetics, I don't know where you've been. JD Glow Cosmetics is a black owned brand that is based out of Louisiana, and I have been investing in their products for a long time now, and I feel like they're one of those brands that are underrated. Like the same way I feel about like Ace Beautē, I don't feel like these brands get enough recognition. And again, they're a black owned business, and I bought a few loose eyeshadows, and I'm definitely gonna go over what I purchased, do looks with these eyeshadows. But I got the color Rich, if you can see, Nonchalant, and she's like a mint pastel-y green, shimmery. I didn't get any mattes. I'm not really a big fan of their matte eyeshadows, but their shimmers are like none other. The only thing that I would like to say that when I swatch these two, they're different. Mind you, they look the same, if you can see. They look, or maybe on camera they might look a little different. So this one is Oh Honey, and I think that Oh Honey is the deeper shade out of the two, but they look very similar in person. And this one is Goldilocks. Macaroon, can you see? She's very pretty. Reserved, it's like a lilac shade, cool tone purple. And Pluto. So Pluto and Oh Honey, and what was the other one? Goldilocks. They were the newer shades that they came out with right before Thanksgiving. I got a highlighter in Periods. Their highlighters are one of the dopest highlighters on the market, period. You need very, very, very little to get that desired look. Trust and believe you me. So this one is Period. I did swatch this one. This one definitely looks lighter in the pan than it is like swatching. So yeah, this is definitely brown girl friendly. And if you have not tried any of their products, I'm thinking about doing a whole dedicated video where I do swatches, my highlighters, the eyeshadows, just for you guys to get a look at my JD Glow Cosmetics collection, because I feel like they need more recognition than they get. I don't know. Let me know down in the comment section if I should separate the highlighters from the eyeshadows, or should I just do one big video displaying all of their products. Let me know, because I definitely want to get that video out there, because I feel like not that my little channel is going to give them much, but I feel like, you know, the word needs to be spread that these people are producing dope cosmetics. All right, so my final purchases I got from Morphe. Listen, since Morphe has opened a store in Atlanta, I wouldn't say that you can't peel me away from it, but sort of, kind of. What keeps me out of that store like every weekend is because it's in the city. I live maybe about 45 minutes away from Lenox Mall, and the traffic going into Atlanta is a beast, and nobody wants to deal with it. So I went. This was definitely after Thanksgiving. Maybe the first week of, it was the first week of December when I decided to go. Hear me out. So I just want to put a disclaimer out there because I feel like I have to. I went there to get specific products. If you can guess, before I say anything, if you can guess what products I went to go get, go ahead and comment now. I know you guessed it. I mean, I know you did. So I wanted to get this brush set when it first came out, and this is the Live in Color brush set. This is the Pride set that came out during the month of Pride. I don't know if Pride is celebrated in every area, every state, every country, whoever celebrates it in different months. So I can't remember when this originally came out, but it was around Pride. And I wanted to get the brush set, but it was sold out by the time I gave it any attention. So this is what it looks like. It's so cute. And I paid, I think, $28 for this. And what was crazy, it was like, before I picked it up, I was starting to pick up, you know, brushes. Again, I don't need another brush, but because I'm, you know, being a little bit more proactive on my channel and doing more looks, I just needed more eye brushes. And adding up the ones that I wanted to get was getting close to the amount that I paid for this. So I decided to go ahead and go with this. And yeah, so you get 7 brushes for $28. I did not use a coupon code when I went there. It goes to the Trevor Foundation. So I wanted with all of that, because all the proceeds go to it. So I wanted them to get all $28. So yes, got that. I'm gonna go in depth to why I purchased this in my video when I review these products. So I want you to understand why when I go over it, but nonetheless, I did buy all 3 finishes of the Jacqueline highlighters. Okay, I bought them. Again, I will give you the explanation to why I did it in my video reviewing them. I haven't put them on my face. I have not played with them whatsoever. So we're gonna do that together. But there's a reason to why I decided to invest in them, try them on, and I'm gonna display it here for you guys to see. So yeah, that is it. That's it for my haul. I haven't purchased anything else, and I think that is just going to be a wrap for 2020. Whatever I get for Christmas, if I get anything for Christmas at all, I will show you after Christmas. But for real, I don't even want anything because I am full of everything that I need. There's things that I want for Christmas that is more on the techie side versus the cosmetic side. Things to help my channel grow and level up. I think when it comes down to makeup, all I'm going to do on this channel is show you my skill and do some commentary along the lines, which is I don't need any products to do that. So yeah, if you like this video, please give it a thumbs up. Let me know how you feel about hauls, if I should ever do them again whenever I go shopping. But for real, as a whole, we should all kind of be a little bit more cautious to how we spend our coin, because these makeup companies are really throwing a lot at us that everything is starting to kind of run together. So yeah. Again, if you like this video, please give it a thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel. And if you want to connect with your girl on social media, you can find me on everything Tally is Eye Candy. That is on Twitter, Snapchat, and Instagram. And if you want to follow me on my weight loss journey, you can connect with me on Beauty from the Inside Out 365. And that's my second IG page. All right, y'all. I will catch you in the next. Bye.
Llegó la mami que todos desesperan.